As I mentioned before, please be sure to check all 3 channels out. I have links in the description below. This is gonna be a crazy episode, guys. I've never had this happen before. So with that said, let's get in the water, find this car, bring it up to the surface, and it's gonna be a great day.
My video needs to go to the Alright, so Jared's gonna go over some of the gear that we're actually gonna be using today.
The gear's down here is the gear, right there. So let's talk about what we're gonna be doing first as to which gear we're gonna be using.
Sweet.
So that's what they're saying. What we are dealing with, I'm going to use brown for like dirt and things that happen in here. And I tested out the marker just a moment ago. It's supposed to be dry erase because a lot of you, the fans and viewers, have been saying, hey, show us instead of using your like little sketch pad, use like the side of your trailer or something with dry erase markers. Trust us, it'll come off. Well, let me tell you, I don't think it's, oh, it might come off. Gas.
I think we need to clean it.
Gas will always work. Anyway, so what we have is we have the boat ramp coming down to the water. And we got the water here, okay, the water here. We got a bridge coming across right here. Look, the markers are already dying here. So bridge coming across here. Okay, we have like a little bridge here, and we're getting in the water here. We can go down underneath the bridge, and down over here, let's go in red, is where our target is at. So target, car, it's currently facing, here's our headlights here. See, that's a nice little headlight. Here's a little fin on the back. Actually, I have no idea if there's a fin or not. We have one wheel here, one wheel here. Yeah, that's right. There's 4 wheels on a car today. Right now, on this side over here, the wheels over here are fairly buried. We can't really get to them with a chain to put a chain around it. We can get to the front one here, but because Honda's, it's a Honda 4-door. I don't know. It's a 2-door or 4-door. What I do know is it is a Honda. But if we pull it from this wheel here, now we're pulling it, and I feel like it's gonna dig in as well as the front wheel drive. So I'd rather pull from the rear, and so we're gonna put a chain around this wheel right here. And we're gonna be doing a lot of rigging. Like we're only gonna be underwater really today, just long enough to hook up a single chain around this rear wheel. So that's our nice solid point to now we wanna get the car turned and heading back upstream. Well, our boat ramp, as you can see, is over here, and we have a big, piling in the way. So, in addition to that, if we had the RV, and we're gonna use the RV today, by the way.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So the RV is like really, really huge, and so if we do any pulling, I mean, you can see immediately if we pull this way, then the RV is going to tear right into that bank right away with any line that we put down here. Really bad idea. So this is where winching and snatch blocking techniques come into play, where a snatch block, in fact, let me grab a snatch block for you. You can see what that looks like. Britt, what have you learned so far? Pop quiz. How are we getting the car out?
We're using the blocks and several different lines.
We learned by doing. By the end of it, you'll know exactly what we did. Yeah. Winch extension, 82 feet or 84 feet, 15,000 pound braking load. We have over 500 feet of that. This is the Yankum rope, this is the kinetic rope, this is the one that will, see how it's elastic?
Yes.
That's what's gonna give us our 30% spring, so if we have to yank something, it's not going to destroy the car we're yanking on, nor is it going to destroy the back of my bumper. Gotcha. That's why you wanna use a recovery rope, because if you just use a straight line rope, winch ropes are excellent for winching.
Yes.
But because we're using an RV without a winch, we're going to yank it. Yes. So, all of the give is going to happen right here, and it's not going to destroy RV or our other lines. Wow. Metal shackles as opposed to a soft shackle. So that right there is rated for 9.5 ton, which is 18,000 pounds working load, which means that an 18,000 pound working load, roughly multiplied by 3 or 4, right, Sam, will give us over 100,000 pounds of pulling force if we need it.
Wow.
Or 80,000.
And what's the difference? Why are we using a metal as opposed to that? In what situations?
I am using this one around it because we're first using a chain.
Metal to metal.
This is a big education lesson today, isn't it?
It really is.
A video unlike some of our videos we've ever done before. You do not want to be attaching, let's say that this line right here, we've thrown this around trailer balls before. Well, trailer balls can snap. So that's why we're not going to be throwing this around the trailer ball on the back of the RV. We're actually going to be putting in a stinger with a metal shackle, so that way we have a solid point and we're not going to be snapping any balls that could then come flinging back, because with 30% of force on there that's being stretched, that's taken off your head.
If you were to give me a percentage of like your confidence.
You want this on camera or off? Oh yeah, on camera, 100%.
100%.
all day long.
All day long.
So a lot of times, Britt, you're gonna see like chains with like a hook on there.
Definitely.
Okay, so the problem with that is that you throw the chain on there, you go to hook up your other, shackle down there, and that falls off.
Ah.
So the really cool thing is one of my viewers one time told me about twist locks. So take a look at this one. This one, hard to find, but anyway, twist lock, throw that on there, that puppy's no longer coming off.
Man.
So this is what we're gonna be putting around the wheel, and then we're gonna be putting the shackle around the chain here. You wanna be like the one to put the chain on first thing today?
Sure.
Okay. So the wheel itself, right now, here, come be a wheel, Sam. So Sam is a wheel. So here's the rear wheel, okay? There's the front wheel up there. So you're gonna be, what's nice about this right now is that there's no sand underneath the wheel. So you're gonna be able to come up from the underside of the wheel, come up around the axle, okay? And you wanna get this around. And we really don't have to go tight on it. After we get it locked, let's go ahead and bring Jeremy in after that. We'll see how long he can just keep his arms out, because that's like really heavy there. So when Jeremy comes in, we're gonna have Jeremy come in with the blue line, with the shackle, come around the rope. We now have phase one of the car being hooked up is now complete. Cool.
Like so.
But make sure you finish screwing up all the way in there. Wait, so if we have the RV right here, Britt, and we're going off of this piling, that being the story in the case, I think we're just gonna go directly off of this big tree to begin with, because now look, we have a straight shot from the tree.
Oh, that's exactly
straight up the ramp.
That's perfect.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about repositioning later on. So I'm gonna say that we're gonna send a crew to the other side. We'll do it all together so everybody has the full experience of what it is we're doing. But I think, so what we're gonna do is we're going to hook up that tree first with the snatch block, run the line from here up and over, and then we're gonna drag everything down in one shot down to the car.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to take this hook all the way to where Jared is over there. So it's just a matter of hooking it up, bringing it in. That's the bridge where they found a gun last time. We're trying to get that car out that's over here. Oh, I see it. It's right there.
Oh yeah?
Look at that.
You can't float it out of here because it's too shallow. But we can get to the back wheel over here.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. There it is. Get it turned around.
Sweet, I got it. It just took a little bit because I was like trying to put it in, but there was just so much like tightness on the hook that I couldn't get it up. But it fit around it snug, so heck yeah. Let's get it. It's perfect, man.
Pay attention, Brady.
Huh?
We might be doing this later on after we're gone.
Yeah.
Buy a bunch of ropes from Harbor Freight, you know?
All right.
We're gonna take this strap, and our goal is to get that strap around the tree.
Okay, this strap.
Yep.
Sweet.
Around that tree.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that up as high as you can. Get out. Okay, so we should be able to get those two together, right?
Yes.
So go under. Yeah, you can go under.
Oh, I need to go underneath the vine, yeah. Okay, sweet. All right. So, got that.
Alright. Now we're gonna drop this one back down. Now,
Okay.
now we pull this back down.
What? Are you ready? I'm ready, bro. Yeah, I'm ready.
my God. Wow. Now this one, that one might be loaded. This one might be loaded. So I just want to be thank you for all your viewers for educating us non-gun owners on proper gun use. Nug, here, I'll point it this direction. That's beautiful.
That is absolutely incredible. I mean, what was your reaction when you went over it?
I screamed. I was wondering if anybody heard me.
Nobody heard you.
Oh, I think I spit my regulator out of my mouth. I was yelling so hard.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
You know what else is amazing? We're gonna pull a car out with an RV today.
So Jared, what do you think so far about this whole like situation of Jeremy just finding a handgun on the way back in the car?
I wouldn't expect anything else of Jeremy. Come on now. Would you? He has found like 50 or 60 guns just in like the past 12 days.
After 40.
It's crazy.
Yeah. As far as the car goes, it's gonna work.
All right, Depths of History fans, Nug here. You can see Britton, he's way across the river with Jared from Adventures with Purpose, and what they're doing is readjusting the line. They're gonna take out one section of the line so we have more line, and then we're gonna keep on pulling this rope, get this car out of the water. It's gonna be so exciting.
We're about to put the rope up to the car. We currently just...
Hey, who forgot to hold on?
Grab that. And walk towards him.
We talked about I can pull this whole car out by myself.
Might have to now.
To answer your question, Jeremy, what were you even asking?
I don't know. That's gonna be epic footage right there. What do you think about that, Sam?
Sounds great. Heck yeah. Been an awesome day, man. We've been seeing all kinds of cool stuff, finding guns, pulling cars.
Look at that thing, man.
Isn't that pretty? The key?
That is amazing.
The key is in ignition.
It is.
He back up and yank, Jared?
It's tough to say at this point because we've got the line over. Yeah, back up a little bit. Let me get this line, get rid of this blue line, and we will go directly to the right.
Just go kind of pinwheeling over.
All right. Are we in a bad spot?
He's going slow, so you're fine.
All right.
So,
I like it. Should be all right.
yeah, no, you're fine. It's a slow pull. Big nug. Oh, people are saying move the nug. They want you to move, nug.
So guys, you can see there are some contents inside of the car as well. We're taking a closer look.
That is a banging vacuum, man. Look at this thing. You can't find quality vacuums like this. This is a Hoover. You don't know nothing about no Hoovers.
Wow.
What's in there, Jeremy?
Got ourselves top of the line Hoover model.
There's a knife in there.
Where's the knife? Oh, what we got there? Touch it. Put your hands on it.
Potential murder.
Oh, potential.
It's like a kitchen knife.
Yup.
Hey.
Oh, potential.
Oh!
Shut her down.
That's your dinner knife, though.
There's just a bunch of, what is that, a coffee
There's a bunch
machine?
of pots and pans in here. Look, there's a fishing
So,
pole.
we already have
Shoe, no foot.
Dispatch.
Yes.
Alright, you can call 911.
It's not emergency, but I just needed to get a police officer over to my location to.
Oh, I thought he hung up on me.
911.
Hello, this is not an emergency, but I was told to give you guys a call. I need a police officer sent to my location.
What's your address?
Well, we're actually at the, and I was in the river, and we found 9mm. We found a gun. It still has serial numbers on it, so we wanted to hand it over to the cops.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Jeremy.
What's your last name, Jeremy?
Sides, S-I-D-E-S.
What kind of vehicle are y'all in?
Honda Odyssey, silver, and then yeah, we'll go with that.
Alrighty, we're gonna get somebody headed your way.
Appreciate it.
All right, you guys, so Jeremy just got off the phone with the police. They're actually going to make their way out here to address the scene. We are going to show them that gun safe that we found and also the 2 weapons that we ended up finding today as well. And we're going to turn on the cameras when they come here.
Right under the bridge.
Serial number.
Tom Boy Victor 2.
The line broke.
Okay. They haven't given no details.
Okay.
In fact, it is stolen.
It is stolen.
Well, that's cool. At least you found it.
Yeah, thank y'all for that. And I'm going to go back down there and look at that car real quick.
Okay.
I know at one time there was, I believe, a Mustang in here somewhere.
There is another car downstream,
That might
Yep,
be
that
the
one downstairs.
but apparently it's buried, so there's no chance of us getting out now.
license back there.
Thank you. I ain't got no warrants on me, do I?
No, sir.
Sweet. You always got to make sure you got to stay on top of that.
So we got 2 more cops coming down to address the scene. How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
The 165. 165.
Gun is stolen, so
Gun stolen. Okay.
we do appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for that.
Definitely. Yes, sir. Of
Down
course.
here, a lot of people, they'll pull up to the river to do stuff, and you got an older car.
They said it would be so hard to retrieve that one from, because there wasn't a good place to pull it from. Did you guys pull this out?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Really?
How'd y'all do that?
We rigged it up with the with the trailer over there.
Oh, okay.
Of course, that was the end result. Put a hole through that thing.
Right.
How's that pop that we heard was up there? That
Oh, okay.
It
Gotcha.
snapped and went right through the rock.
Which one on Central 1042?
Okay. Well, give us 1 second. Y'all
Yeah.
if y'all could move this right here for us, and
Yes,
we'll
sir.
get a tow truck down here.
Yes, sir. Definitely. This is crazy. There's police everywhere. We have 1 cop car,
I mean, but look at
another
these stamps
cop car,
before we check
and a
these out.
3rd
man. We got-
cop car. And they're getting some information together for us to address the situation. So we are going to wait for them and see what they would like to do.
So this might be time play. Okay. No, this is not
We're gonna rip this car apart.
You want me to hook it? You want me to hook it to the front wheel? The pivot?
The bumper might not be a part of the
It can still go that way.
vision there.
Tow truck is leaving. Everything is done. They've taken care of everything. The police actually took care of the situation. Then not only did they take care of the situation, guys, but they gave us several spots for us to check for different cars in the future, and they also gave us hot spots that they think there would be crime-related items at as well. So we are going to use that top secret information to our advantage and have some amazing content coming to you guys soon. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys would like to check out Adventures with Purpose, I will have a link down in the description below. Sam as well. I mean, what did you think about today, man?
It was an awesome day, man. It was great. Now, we do this regularly.
Yes.
But what we don't do regularly is find guns.
Find guns. So that was really cool.
Freaking amazing.
I'll tell you what else we don't do regularly.
What?
We don't normally regularly have the law enforcement, the LEOs, law enforcement officers show up and actually take the car away for us. So
that was
let
cool.
me tell you like that. You know, after Sam, the demolition man, broke my RV, you know, I don't know if I really wanted to continue with you breaking my RV anymore.
Man.
Yes, thank you for coming out, supporting what it is that we're doing.
Appreciate
I look forward to you hanging out for another day or two while we're in town.
Of course.
You're dropping everything else for the next 2 days. All right, be sure to subscribe to this guy. He's been an incredible supporter today.
Yes.
We could have done it without him, but it was a lot of fun having him here with us.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you,
I'm
man.
glad you guys enjoyed the video. We will see you guys on the next one.